Hi guys, I wanted to record this short video just to walk over the scope of works on the 1918 Woodvine project. Here we're considering bringing up to code the large patio cover and removing the small one that is existing and building a new patio cover on this area, right? So I end up walking with my guys over all the documents and the plans and the pictures that we took on site. And well, I'll describe the steps that we plan to take on this particular project, what is included and what is not. To start, we want to bring a dumpster and a portable toilet. At this stage, we will need from you guys to remove all these small items on the furniture from this area. We'll definitely can remove or help you remove all the large or heavy items. So at this stage, we want to be demoing the existing patio porch, that roof, the columns, and the deck. We also considering on the large patio, and now that you guys didn't install the clips on the plywood, so there is a chance that we can keep that one. We might need to inspect after we remove the paper and see how the nail pattern is and everything. But I include on the budget removing the deck and installing a new one. It's about $3,000 on the budget. The reason is because since we don't have the gap in between the boards, they're gonna end up with expansion and contraction. They end up, buckling it and damaging the shingles, right? Now, if we end up not doing that, not doing the demo on the plywood, there is about $3,000 discount on the budget. But if we do, it's already included. Now, from here. Let's see. I think we're gonna start. After demolition, we're gonna start doing the foundation of the small roof of the mall patio. Here we'll do the excavation, the moisture barrier, the rebars. We install the posts, and then we call for inspection. After passing the rebar inspection, we'll definitely pour the concrete foundation and get ready for the framers to come. Now the framers, if you see, the framing pricing goes in by the size of the crew they bring and the duration on site. Now they are estimating this on full days, right? To do this a small patio, they are considering the pricing doing both of them at the same time. So in that way they can bring the team that they have on mind, and at the same time doing both of them together. If they do it separately, probably the price is going to be a little bit higher. So we're trying to put it in a way that is economically efficient. So what is included is doing the something similar to this. Probably it's not exactly the same, because there are sometimes we tweak the design or according to what happened on site. But this is what I can pretty much plan on the computer. And something like this, having the APB beams on the three beams in here, and a structure similar to this, which is pretty much what is in the plans. Again, they probably want to do a little variation depending of the site conditions. On the large one, I think we're considering putting, I draw three purlins inside to reinforce. Now in these areas and these places that we'll put these purlins, we have to double the joists, right? So if you see here in this picture, there are double here, and double on this one as well. I'm including this board around. I'm not 100% sure if we have to put it or not, but I'm putting it in there so my guys consider that it's included. If we not including it, the labor variation on price is not really significant, because they can still do it in a full day, or they're estimating doing it in a full day. Now we also have these blocks on this area. This is pretty much what we including on the framing stage. In regards to the pricing, I'm including full pricing on, well, actually the framing is probably these two pictures. Yeah, this one and that one. Now on the pricing, I'm including all the materials on the small porch, labor and materials. For the large one, I'm including only the labor, so you guys can provide the materials. just to be very, very specific, the frame on the large patio is only the labor. You guys will provide the materials. On the decking, I included the material, the demo, the materials, and the labor for doing the decking on this patio, right? For the small one, all the materials and labor are included. Okay, I hope that is clear. It's kind of confusing, I know. Again, after we finish the framing, we'll do the window stripping, and this is a little bit how it looks like. You know, all these metal pieces around, and there is a different tray that do that. And here I include obviously the labor and materials, and we do the electrical rough. Basically, I call the electrician. The electrician is going to apply for the permits. The cost of the application and the fees are included, and they will provide all the materials and labor for the electrical, except for the fans. We'll ask you to provide the fans for us, but we will install them for you. So the electrician will come at that stage, and he's going to install the electrical rough, all the wires, the boxes, and at that point we will ask for inspection. We want to be inspecting the frame, the window stripping, and the rough, electrical rough. They might be they can do it the inspection in one day, or they can probably send 2 different inspectors. But we'll ask for inspection at that stage. As soon as we pass inspection, we'll proceed with the next step. Now, if the inspector on the framing on the large frame asks for something additional or something that is not included in what I'm explaining, we might need to consider if that is going to impact the pricing or not. Well, after that, we'll cover, and I put on the budget doing the siding of this small roof in this way, that we put Buckers on the bottom and the sides, something similar to this. On the large one, again, labor and materials. On the large one, I'm including something like this in regards to siding, only on the porch itself. Since it's difficult to visualize what is gonna be needed in regards to the house, or the connection in the house and the new siding, I leave that aside. I put it on the side, not included. Maybe that's something that you guys can do, or if at that moment we can assess and provide you a price on that. I also put an item on for the installing of the labor of the tone and groove ceiling. Let me check very quickly. I think it was $850 for that item. So if you guys provide the materials, we can do the labor for $850. If it's not, we will reduce $850 from the budget. And after that, we'll do the roof. Actually, the roof can be done right after we pass inspection on the framing, and we probably coordinate the schedule at that time. But this is pretty much what we're including. It's gonna be looking something similar to this. We're not considering on siding wrapping the columns. We leave it for you guys to decide what to do with them after that. I didn't include any painting, but we can also provide a quote at the end if you want us to paint the siding or anything here. Okay, I hope that this is clear enough. I put everything on writing on the estimate, and check out the notes on the bottom, so hopefully everything is clear according to this video. But if you have any other question, please let me know, and I definitely jump in a call and we go over the details. Okay, all right, talk to you soon. Bye bye.